So today in this activity, you're going to need a stencil, and I have made mine out of, well, this is a cereal box. But what you could do is you could get your teacher to photocopy or print off some Métis flowers, cut them out, and use them. That would work too. And we're going to use this beautiful round piece of wood that is a coaster that comes with your cork back, and it's painted black. Now, you could use a white pencil crayon, but just to be quick here, I brought my metallic markers, and I center the flower onto the coaster, and then I just draw it out. The reason for this is it makes it much easier to do your Métis dot art pattern, especially if you're young, just so you know what to follow. So there is my flower. And then I like a little circle in the middle. Okay, now we're ready for the paints. I really like to use these dotting tools, mainly because they have nice big round bulb at the end. So you have a choice between big dots and little dots. I'm going to use the big dot. I always like to start with white paint. The reason for that is many of the Métis beadwork has white dot outlining it. You have a choice. You can go right onto your stencil, metallic outline, or you can go on the inside and keep the metallic outline for design. I think today I'm going to go on the inside and just follow the line. Now you'll notice you have to dip every 2 or 3 dots. And the tricky part here is making sure that you have space between your dots. Otherwise, it will just look like a line. Now, if you know Métis beadwork or any kind of beadwork, they sew it on in lines. So resist the urge to put dots everywhere. You really want to try and make it look like beadwork. The wonderful thing about this activity is it really makes you focus and take your time. It's very meditative. Teaching you patience. Okay, another thing you want to have available is a rag of some kind to clean between colors. I'm not quite done the white, but I wanted to show you that if I was finished the white, I would choose another color. Let's try pink. And then again, you can follow, making dots in a line following the design of your flower, doing your best to keep the dots away from each other. And filling it all in, very much like this one. I'm going to show another color. And I'll even show you what it looks like if you go over the metallic marker. It's not as noticeable, but it does soften it. It's really your choice. Pencil crayons work great too, because you can not really see the big outlines, but and just carry on till you're finished. Usually takes about a half hour. Another important note is that the black background needs about 20 minutes to dry before you stencil and paint on it. Now the paints, you can use a good quality acrylic paint, but for affordability, craft paints are fine too. And you can find them anywhere. Then when you're done, if you did use the coaster, you just stick it to the back and give it for a Mother's Day present.